program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or Comcast. MATV welcomes your comments. Call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
Welcome all the sports fans to the third game of this Saturday play. Pistons versus Celtics. That's Dudley along with Bradworth Benton, who's always representing, and he's representing behind the camera this game. We just came off a double overtime where the Hawks were 11 points better than the Kings, 71-60.
What a game that was. I had to watch from the stands, but man, a lot of emotion in that game.
And this is the first cable casting of the Pistons' brand new unis. Coach Magic said there'll be no press today. I don't believe him.
Me neither.
They're only playing with 5. That I believe.
He is going to be disciplining.
Well, I heard a rumor that if it's true, I don't believe him. I don't blame him.
Looking for you.
For benching 4. I can tell you about that during the halftime. Pistons are 0-1. They lost their season opener to the Lakers. They lost by 10 points, 63-53. The Celtics are 1-1. The Celtics lost their season opener to the Hawks, but then won their second game against the Sixers.
Trying to drive, he draws the foul. That's what you want early in the game. Oh, they called a violation, travel. Running the point today for the Pistons is David D'Souza, not Leo Rodriguez, who's been benched. That's what happens when you're in the Celtics camp. You shoot 37 times and you hit 2.
You mean Pistons?
The Pistons, I'm sorry. So the Pistons.
That and missing practice.
And missing practice, yes. Can't have the big man try to run the rock. Huh? Bobby Skane, Drew Weiner, John Riley, all on the bench for the Celtics. There goes Moose for the Celtics. Got that loose ball. He's going up.
You actually missed the Celtics? You were dying to get out of there.
I know.
For 3 years. How you going to miss them?
Well, at least today, he, would have got playing time.
No, I was voting for he would have got benched too just for GP. I can't believe he said he missed the Celtics. He's been trying his entire career to get out of his Celtic contract. I'm sure B.D. Amos will send him back.
I'm sure. Or bench him. But happy where I am. Adler Sertle trying to get funky, going behind the back. That should be sit down on the bench time.
He can't. He's only playing with 5.
Play with 4. You can start with 5 and play with 4.
No. The other ones are benched. Oh, yes. You're right.
Play with 4.
You can play with 4, but that 5th has to foul out. Actually, Joe Armstrong, this would have been a nice game for you to be a Celtic because it would have been
listen to Nesta chew.
it would have been 6 players. You could have ran the point. You could have gone up and down, and then if he had taken you out, somebody would have fouled out. Then once you would have ended with 5 players, you could have done whatever you want.
That's right.
What's he gonna do? As long as you didn't,
with less than 3.
as long as you didn't foul out.
Has to play with at least 3. It's always time for change. Always time for change.
Huh? I said there was Michael, there was Dan, and there was a William.
Celtics are in their huddle. Well, what's of them?
What happened?
That was a very weak huddle.
Ever since that last minute, it's gone
I don't know how the Celtics let you out of your contract.
Everyone's still surprised at that.
No one's bigger than the league. I'm sorry. Come on. The league comes first.
We're not talking about the bench players. We're talking about no one can believe you let Joe Armstrong out of his Celtic contract. That's what we're talking about.
Hits them both at the free throw line.
There's only room for me to shine in this league.
And that's why Joe Armstrong is out of his Celtic contract.
First-year sophomore David D'Souza, brother of the disgruntled Ryan, who wants out of his Piston contract.
Is Ryan in the house, Brad?
Ryan D'Souza is not in the house. I do not see him.
He's pulling a T.O., a Terrell Owens, and if T.O. didn't get away with it,
Neither will he.
neither will R.D.
That's a travel by David Basari. We got 2 little uns running the points. Both Davids. One's a Basari, one's a D'Souza.
Basari, I'm sorry, Basari looks like a bullet to me through and through.
Definitely does not look like a Celtic.
The midget of Andre Karolenko. That's what I came up with. But they call him Spark Plug sometimes.
Kevin Barry with the put in.
That's it.
Pistons up 8-2. 4 minutes to go in the first. There goes Sturtle with that hop step.
Last season, Brad, I would have given Atlas Sirtle the Telly Savalas,
Telly Cordova.
Telly Savalas, the Telly Cordova MIP of the league. If there was a league MIP, it would have been a Telly Cordova.
I don't know who I would have gave it to. I would have to think about that one. Nice tap by Adler.
Telly Savalas, all you guys up, folks out there, easy for me to say, was Kojak.
He also had small bit roles in all sorts of TV movies.
But my favorite Telly will always be Telly Blanchard, the Four Horsemen.
Yes. My favorite tag team, Telly and On.
The Brainbusters.
They were okay as the Brainbusters. They were just nasty as the Horsemen. David D'Souza with the, I don't know, the loop-de-loo, whatever he was trying. The new unis, the black T-shirts under them. Looks a little deceiving.
I remember, Brad, when the Kings were the only black team here. Then they were followed by the Sixers, now the Pistons.
That was a travel.
New referee down here.
Who's old school. He likes calling the 3 seconds.
Yes.
He calls that carry, too. That call hasn't been called since 1989 in this league.
Yeah, but nobody doesn't like. the self-pass. If you shoot, catch your own pass, not a violation. In any rule book in the state, you cannot shoot and catch your own ball without it hitting something. But he doesn't think so.
Block.
Steal.
Another block,
again.
and he has another block.
That's Alan Tam, right?
Alan Tam, 2 blocks. Look like Joe Armstrong out there.
He's the kind of player that doesn't speak with words. He don't speak, but he just, his actions, just, you know.
All right, help him out, Nesta. Kill him.
He was doing fine. What he's trying to say is that he's a man of few little words. He does his talking on the court.
There you go.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Basari for a double. A deep double.
Basari ain't afraid to shoot. Look, the shortest guy in the league ain't afraid to shoot. He'll stroke it.
Steele out in the three-point land. I don't know why he's there. Michael Lee dropping one in. Rocking the Stone Cold knee brace.
He's going to take all 3 of these.
Go! Adler tripped over the center line.
Pistons call a timeout.
They came right back. They were down 8-0. It's now 10-9. I'll be right back. Oh, believe me. Back to action, Piston ball. Howard Jones is wearing all black. Very rare for him. He ain't wearing any colors. That ain't right.
Howard still dressed up from when the league was honored earlier today by the North Shore Black Women's Association, Inc., honoring the league for all the league has done for the youth of Malden for the past 21 seasons.
I announced that briefly in game 1 between the Lakers, who are still undefeated at 3-0 on top of the league. Announced that earlier. Many MNBL coaches in attendance, except for the Celtics head coach, who doesn't go anywhere.
Very anti-social events, Magic Rivera's.
Yes. Sends Mighty Joe Young everywhere, and he makes him walk doing it.
I wonder if the Celtics player knew that they were being benched before they came to today's game.
I doubt it, because they all got changed. You know, if they were being benched, they weren't going to get dressed.
Or even bother showing up. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, that's why you don't tell them.
If you're benched and you don't show up, you're going to be benched when you do show up.
Exactly.
Bench doesn't mean you got the day off. That means you come and you're sitting on the bench and you were riding the pine. Collect them splinters out of your behind. That's what bench is.
It's what we tell every player in this league. You got to show some respect to your coaches.
They got him for steps.
Michael Steele all the way over. Kevin Barry now with the ball. Puts it up. First year junior out of Malden Catholic. Michael Lee with the ball in the corner, hassled by Adler Sertle. Kevin Barry rocking a football number.
I think Barry and Steele play the same type of game. They're bookends.
Almost got it to fall. But at the end of one, we got 11-9 in favor of the Pistons. The Pistons should have a bigger lead than this. 11-9 is not cool when you're only playing 5 plays. You got to run them, gun them, just make
and
them
have fun
move.
with them.
Yeah, pretty much. They've had the opportunities, they just ain't getting the falls. Celtics capitalizing when they have to. See Paul Conrad in his huddle over there. A little disgusted at what's going on right now. Don't blame him. Place pretty much emptied out from the last 2 games. But still lots of people here.
The energy level was so high from that last game. Double overtime.
That hasn't been done in quite some years. And man, how they got to those overtimes, that was exciting.
Both teams had chances to win in regulation. Both teams had chances to win in the first OT. In the first OT, I thought it looked very good for the Kings when the Hawks committed a violation by calling a timeout and they had none. Had Suter just hit 1 of 2 with possession, 0.8 ticks left to go, the Kings would have went home with their second W.
Well, there was a little dissension amongst the coaching ranks on that one. Coach Higgins wanted Demir Safia. Coach Rogers wanted Suter.
But Demir Safia also was shaking. It's like, not me, no, I can't shoot it. And when you got the confidence, you got to go with another option.
But when you need that shot, you go with the best on the line.
But if the best on the line ain't got confidence, you go with number 2.
Still had 2 shots, he could have hit them. Coach Higgins had confidence, he would have hit the second one if he didn't the first.
Yeah, but did Demir Safia have confidence?
That first shot, he was a little nervous, but I'm sure he would have eased up on that second one. He would have hit it.
Kevin Barry outside, Jay, increasing the Pistons' lead by 6, 15-9. Sertle.
Michael Lee stuck in that corner. Swings it out top. Barry with the ball.
In and out.
There goes Sertle, who's doing everything.
No look at Basari. That was
nice dish. Blows the bunny.
Rejected by the rim. Rejected by the rim.
Coach Magic, Coach Conrad sticking with their guns, not putting in those players. And for the Celtics, it's worse for the wear because he's benching 3 of them. Off the glass 3. Sertle being patient. Blocked by Barry. Sorry, Michael Steele. A little quick whistle there on the jump. Needed more time to call that. Oh,
that was a pass. Marwan Mondesir. Brad, is Mondesir a junior or a senior?
I believe he's a junior. Second year. Barry for 3, and he got fouled. Shooting 3. Another timeout, Pistons. Freezing his own man. Celtics staying alive, only down 7 with just 5 guys. Playing their hearts out. Celtics 1-1. Pistons 0-1. Do you think the punishment's going to stand throughout the whole game?
Absolutely.
Really?
When I second on that one.
What I tell you at halftime, you'll know why. They're not punished for obvious reasons.
Oh.
I mean, the reasons are, not only are the reasons are unbecoming conduct of Celtics, it's unbecoming conduct of players in the MNBL as a whole.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, that's maybe why he made that statement. The league comes first.
The league, oh, I can tell you why he made that statement.
At halftime.
At halftime.
Off the mics. A non-mic conversation. Behind the dirt with Nestor and Brad. Barry kind of very awkward form.
18-12, that's a combination of 30, Brad. Actually, 19-11, combination of 30.
There you go. Who is that? Matt Emanuel with that very weird noise. Not showing much class. Gets that one in, but no go. Tipped in by Barry again. Barry's got to have at least 10 points. No food in the gym.
Intercepted by Barry.
Oh my God, he passed. You hear Howard Jones' teamwork. Barry was noted for not passing too much. Same as Leo Rodriguez, that's why he's on the bench.
This is reminiscent of the second matchup between the Celtics and the Pistons last season, when I had the most talked about outburst in MNBL history.
I don't know about history, my friend. You don't know about a coach who grabbed a fire extinguisher.
Well,
that goes way back. You were still throwing rocks and glass at your own baseball teammates back when that happened. Back when you was 8.
That was true. That is true.
But not no more. Joe Armstrong has matured. Much more level-headed player.
He has matured. I don't know about much more level-headed player. It's just that.
Well, more level-headed than when he was 8.
It's just that Beanie Belichick got away with Joe Armstrong that Magic Revere just didn't have.
I still don't understand why Joe Armstrong walks to the hallway every time he's taken out, but that's between Joe Armstrong and the hallway.
Hey, I need water, man. I'm dying.
Hey, tell your coach, get water. Shouldn't have to leave the court. Blame the assistant coaches on the Lakers for that. Well, at least some of the Celtics who are benched get in that huddle. At least they're doing the right thing, knowing they ain't getting in the game. But at least they'll play next game. Possibly. The referees don't even know what's going on. Paul Conrad wants a do-over, and damn it, we should have a do-over. Oh, it's going to the
Paul
Celtics.
Conrad don't like that. Paul Conrad's looking for do-overs. I didn't think they had do-overs in basketball, Brad, do they?
Not here, but it was worth a shot.
Do-overs. I like that one, do-overs.
I haven't done a do-over since I was like, I think 15.
Mawa Mounda said, Brad.
He might score, and no, he does not.
That was a pass. Traveling violation on Barry.
If Paul Conrad didn't get Woo of the Week last week, Brad, I would have given him Woo of the Week this week for asking for a do-over.
Still got 3 games tomorrow. And he is playing tomorrow, so he might ask for another one. Is that Barry again?
Yes.
Barry field cleanup.
See, Brad, the Pistons are doing good because, you know, they don't have their point guard out there just jacking everything up. Everyone's touching the ball on the O. They're pounding it down low in the middle. They're taking higher percentage shots. Basari trying to get funky one time. Mawa Mounda coming out with rebounds. He stopped, he slowed it down, do what he was supposed to do.
Yep, Paul Conrad's applauding him for it. That ain't right.
No shot traveling.
Look at that. Calling the travel.
Steal, outside shot.
Oh, Lord, what kind of shot was that?
I don't know.
Well, Adler hit the ground, and he probably deserved it. That was a poor shot.
Good fake by Tam.
Couldn't get that one to roll, but it was a damn good look. Celtics are trying. They're trailing by 16, but
They haven't scored this half, have they, Brad?
I don't know.
Actually, you know, I think they did. I think at the half it was 11-9, the Pistons.
Yeah, that's right. Barry again with the left hand this time.
Brad, I'm gonna have to get into position.
Oh yeah, 142. Waiting for the leap of faith. Joe Armstrong, you gonna get in position? You are helping on that mic. Oh, Lord. Minute 15 to go. Timeout, Pistons.
75 ticks left to go. Pistons are up 29-11. It's a combination of 40, Brad.
Damn, you're good. I'll give you that. That was fast. Almost as fast as how these Pistons got this lead, because the Celtics just ain't playing no defense. Kevin Barry is having a field day down low. They don't understand. You got to cover the man who's scoring, not the man who ain't. Joe, any words of wisdom? You haven't said nothing in a while. Enough said. Good for him. Back to action. We have the Pistons in their huddle just saying, probably saying, stay doing what you're doing. Play with the lead. Take your time. Whatever's worked, don't change what works. Celtics look a little tired out there.
Oh, they're definitely tired. They got 5 pairs of legs out there. And then
Coach there's going to be some suicides at halftime. I have a feeling.
Coach Magic said that's why they do suicides. They should not be tired. They got to suck it up.
Ooh, that's a foul.
Never mind. Before they pass it in, press them off. That's the only person they do. Idea.
Took all 3 of these, didn't hit a damn thing.
Nope, total air ball. Ain't enough fans to call the chant air ball, but Masari hasn't hit an outside shot all day, and he's still shooting them. When you're cold, you're cold. You don't keep shooting. Going behind that back again. Should sit him if he could. I'd sit him for the last 11 seconds and play with 4 people.
Brad, you ever think that he's doing this because he knows he's not going to be set?
That's true. Quite possible. He knows he ain't coming out of the game, so he don't care. Paul Conrad looking to the lights. I don't see nothing. He don't see nothing. Now he's praying. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway, he's out there.
29-11. Pistons up by 18. Combination score of 40. What are you seeing out there, Joe? Or what are you not seeing out there? You spent your career in the Lakers, in the Celtics camp.
You can't cheat Magic. If you tried to fire him, as he would say to me, he's the IRS. You can't cheat the IRS.
Oh, that's what he says?
That's what he says. That's what he says.
And the Celtics are paying for it right now. For Bradworth Benton, Joe Armstrong, Nestor Dudley, we'll see at the half.
Honda hair.
Second half. Score still remains 29-11. Pistons up by 18 points. Combined score of 40.
Pistons have the ball with the lead, shooting at their end. Right now does not look good for the Celtics at all. Stays Piston ball.
Blew the bunny.
Coach Magic's doing the right thing. One of his players are trying to get dressed, and Magic said, do not put your pants on. Do not put your civilian clothes on.
You're the wrong choice.
You're benched, and you're going to sit there in full uniform. It's as simple as that. What was that saying Magic said? He's like the IRS?
He's the IRS. Eventually, you will get caught. You can't cheat the IRS.
You cannot cheat the IRS.
And is that true? You cannot cheat Magic? Eventually you get caught?
Oh, no. That is the truth. I learned about it the hard way.
Barry has it first. Barry's got to have like at least 15, 16 points. Calisthenics coach Andy. How many points does Barry have? 14. Damn.
Stolen.
The rebound going for his. Little weak on that exchange.
Sertle, nice no-look pass. That's the Celtics' first baskets in 10 minutes. The Celtics always seem to go one quarter with only scoring 2 points.
Well, hopefully they do that next week.
Celtics are starting to come back. Starting to get into it.
it away to the wrong team. Loose ball. D'Souza over to Steele, who hasn't done nothing this game.
Rejected by the bottom of the
Barry
backboard.
has
But Barry was there for the cleanup.
16 out of 32 he's got.
Barry,
Barry.
he has 1/2 their points. Exactly.
Barry scored more points than the Celtics.
And those are the numbers brought to you by Nestor Dudley.
And as Joe Armstrong just pointed out, Barry by himself has scored more than the Celtics.
That he has.
Atlas,
Zertle, did he call glass?
he didn't call glass.
Then he gets 2. Yeah, but he didn't call glass, so it's only 2. Loose ball. Celtics trying to pick it up. Pistons are all over it. Tipped away. Basari up top. Back to Little David. Tam almost lost it. Zertle slowing it down. And the foul. Michael Lee asking what he did.
His name is Michael Park.
Michael Park. I keep calling him Lee. I'm sorry. Michael Lee's from the Hawks. Michael Park. I do apologize. Huh?
That's Michael Park.
That's Michael Park, number 12, on the Pistons. I'm not talking about your players.
Way too many Michaels.
We do. A lot of Parks, a lot of Lees.
Like M-Park.
M-Park. Yeah. Like the Empire?
Not that big.
Okay. But no chicken pox. Nice pass. Allen with the turnaround, no good. Fall down, go boom. Trying to get it up. D'Souza. Stop and pop. Lefty, no good. Wrong side of the hoop for him. D'Souza with a pass inside. Big man for the Pistons, dropping it in.
Celtics' legs are tied. They can't box the guy out. They got a small team down there.
Zertle broke an ankle, but he did nothing with it. You break someone's ankle, you drive. You don't try to shoot a three. Nice outlet. Stops, he draws the foul. This is the second. Barry with the rebound. We got under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pistons big lead right now. Pistons are all over the place. At least they're trying to set picks. Nice inside look. Beautiful pass by D'Souza, the one who wants to play. Now, I don't get it, Nestor. Why would you want to leave a team that's only played one game?
And he didn't play that game.
I know, he walked out.
He didn't complete that game. I'm thinking of 5 letters.
Yeah, I agree with those 5 letters. 3 of them are LOT. Enough said.
The player is virtually untouchable, virtually has no other value to any other team. There's not a team, there's not another team in the land that'll make a deal for him.
Nope, he's a senior. He's done this year. He's lucky he played this year. He should be glad that he's here, and he should play for the team that drafted him. He could help this team, too.
No one person is bigger than their team.
No. And for him to be here for 3 years and then decide one game, I'm just not playing for this team no more, makes no sense. Maybe he hates his little brother that much. I certainly hope not. That's family.
It's unfortunate that some of the players make choices that they do. It's just unfortunate. You know, we all just try to have a good time, come down here and just play these games. We hate to see a 3-year player not play his senior year because he's never going to get another one.
Nope.
He's never going to get another one. These guys graduate this league. 99.8% of them do not play another organized basketball game for the rest of their life. I'm talking life.
And that's
Organized, not pickup games down at the park. Organized.
Inside a school, heated with uniforms. You can play out on the street, you can join a league out there. It's just not the same environment. These games are on TV, you get to have fun, and you can keep them. You tape the games at home, you have something for memories years down when you have your own little children. Say, hey, why don't you join an organized sports? That's what Dad did. Show them the tape.
Watch it on television and stuff, you know, but I don't want to talk more about that negativity.
That's true. We're talking about positivity because we're telling you what can come of you staying on the league. Being a good citizen, showing sportsmanship. It looks like it's raining out there because people are coming in wet. Either that or somebody threw water at them. Goes Barry again to the hole. Good rebound, outlet to Sertle.
Sorry. At the line where everything is free.
He finally made the right move and stopped shooting threes. Then he hits the shot. He was 0 for before that. Timeout Pistons, up 15. A minute 55 to go in the third. A couple of the Celtics are asking for subs. Joe Young said you can go to Sub Shop and buy me one too. Because you ain't coming out.
You guys are Iron Men. Brad, I think the Celtics have some missing plays because they have a 10-man squad. They got 5. Are they only sitting 3? That would be 8.
Matt Schiavelli's not present.
Matt Schiavelli's not in the house.
Matt Schiavelli's not here, and that's an awfully lonely bench. Drew Weiner, Bobby Skane, John Riley. 3 disciplined athletes on the Celtic squad serving their punishment. Outlet to nobody. Trying to think of that second player. Who is it?
Who else is not here, Joe?
That's Schiavelli, I know. Sertle trying to get anything he can to fall. Magic.
Richie. Short, Martin.
Oh, yeah, Richie, yeah.
He got his glasses.
Okay.
He has to work.
Where's number 22 there?
Yeah.
No, that's Basari. I know who you're talking about, though.
He went away. He had vacation.
Oh, well, you know, he's a busy man. Gotta take his vacation when he can.
Reckon the equipment down there. Thursday at practice. That's why Matt mentioned him.
Here's disorder in the Celtics camp since I, Joe Armstrong, left.
Basari.
Celtics can't buy a hoop. They're trying. They're tired, Nesta. They're tired.
Very tired, and they still got 10 whole minutes of regulation to go. Down by 13 thus far, 36 to 23.
Going inside for Adler. Alley-oop. Nice try by Adler.
Looks very much like a Laker play. It is a Laker play.
Stealing Lakers play from the archives of Coach Beanie Amos, the MNBL champion coach.
We have the right to leave with a play.
Nice
Stolen
pass.
or given?
Nice pass by Basari. And Michael Lou pointing at Roger Hickey of the Kings, telling him that's how we roll. Danny Gillis here from the Kings, scouting both these teams as the Kings play them next week.
He has 4 blocks in it.
Danny Gillis will have a game plan for next weekend's games when the Kings face the Pistons and the Celtics, because he's tight like that. Drew Weiner, Bobby Skane, John Riley having a good time out there, even though they're benched. Smiling, having just dandy old time. I'd be upset. You see Skane in the hat, John Riley sitting on the bench. Drew Weiner over there doesn't realize how to wear a hat. But they're here, they're staying in uniform. They'll serve their sentence. They'll come back and play just as strong as when they left. Over here, we have our new referee. We have the Pistons in their huddle, up only by 11 when they had an 18-point lead. Celtics is starting to run. Howard Jones out there saying a poem or something in the huddle. Huh?
You should trade for Bobby. See what happens.
Now my question is, what is your opinion? Do you think the Celtics can come back and win?
Very tough. Those are tired legs. Very tired legs. It's very tough. I say no.
I say no. They're making it close, but they ain't got it. There's 9 minutes of unfresh legs.
Not enough firepower.
They got a lot of heart, give them that. And they're trying to run with them, they just don't have the legs. Really? I never would have guessed that with you. If you guess something, get me something, I'm hungry too. The ball's live, everybody stood still. David Basari looking up. Well, it's late in the game, they ain't gonna call.
Look at Paul Carver. He's asking, how's that a
got him.
foul?
Andy Robinson trying to contain him.
I think Paul Carver has a headache.
I think he's got an aneurysm. His head's, now he's praying. He's whispering sweet nothings to Marwin. Marwin can't hear him. He says, stop hitting on me. He was trying to tell you to get in the play. That's all he was doing. That's PC. He knows. Adler hits the first. And the second. Good for Adler. He's got a fan.
They're getting in the press.
Adler got a fan. Ain't that nice?
Magic said he wasn't pressing all game, and I told you we're lying.
And the press is broken.
Hey, it's
Easily.
a nice putt. I can't say nothing negative.
Easily.
I didn't call it, Joe did. I would put him through that now. What that means.
Staminsky, who are you giving a point to this game? I need a Staminsky point. I'm hurting.
The Celtics could really
you've
use
been
Joe
here.
Armstrong right now.
Yes, they can. They can use me.
That's true. Maybe he's hustled. Kevin Barry will probably get it for the Pistons because, you know, he scored a lot.
Celtics are missing the leading scorer, Bobby Skane, because he's benched.
Adler Sertle would have got it, but he tried to go behind his back too
They're
many
missing
times.
the first-round draft pick.
Barry again, not
John
looking for his
O'Leary.
team. Ooh, that was a jump ball. That ain't no...
They're missing Drew Weiner.
Magic Riviere saw the same thing. That should have been a jump ball. Get something to eat. That's a bummer. Come on, man. We got the game. Can you get the big screen and drop it, and we'll just put the projection of the game here? You know, we could sell tickets. The bench is here.
What I'm going to do is give me a power failure in 2 minutes.
What time is it? 7:45 now? Oh, 7:45, lights on. Oh, yeah. I only live 2 minutes down the street. Yeah. I agree. All right. All right, we got a Patriots game to get to. We need to hustle along.
The Celtics are down by 12 with 7:16 left in the fourth.
Hey, I give the Celtics credit only being down by 12. But the Pistons also benched one of their point guard.
I wouldn't blame them.
A lot of people have
And the
problems.
Pistons are in the full court press.
Why, I don't know.
That press is easily broken.
Vasari opts not to take it. Kicks it out, Sertle. A reach in.
Yes, he's pressing you.
Press him, press him. He does it to everybody. Payback.
That means I'm going to have to press him too.
Press him.
You
do it
already
anyway.
pressed him. You pressed him first.
You pressed everybody for 3 years. Up 30. Up 30 doing a press. You'll get yours.
The only team that ain't mad at you is the Lakers, because the Lakers been sweeping you the past couple of years. The Lakers ain't mad at you.
On the bench.
Leo has entered the game.
Oh, my
Leo
God.
Rodriguez has just entered the game.
Oh, my God.
Rodriguez
Leo
in the game.
Rodriguez is in the game.
And you got to think, since he's in, he has to play the last 6 minutes.
He's got to play 6 minutes. That's what he said. You can play 6 minutes, but that's all you're playing.
Is that what Paul said? Paul said he's playing 6, that's it?
I think so, because of his discipline. I bet he's going to pass. I bet Leo passes now. His lesson has been taught. Leo going for his.
Alex
And
here
he
with
was
another
blocked
block.
by
That
Alan
is 5
Tam.
on the night.
That brought Danny Gillis on his feet.
He's the only Celtic that came to play today.
Kevin, I don't look for a pass Barry. He's got to start seeing his team. There's 4 more out there. Adler using his wheels. I don't mind the foul now, but after 4 minutes is up, no more fouling.
Adler Sertle doing very well
Applause.
at the line today.
One more.
He's hit his last 4 shots from the line where everything is free.
That was in a groove.
Look at that press.
Atlas Soto is out of there.
out of
5
there.
equals bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's playing with 4. Joe Young, put a uniform on.
Joe Young graduated several seasons ago.
You ain't...
I think 3 seasons ago.
With the bonus 1-1, 4:20 to go in the game, and you do not... This is not a mistake or a blur on your screen. There are 4 white and emerald green jerseys out there. That's right, 4. And that's what the Celtics are playing with. One thing about Magic, you gotta command or compliment his disciplinary actions. Gotta respect that. Misses it. Michael, I've been quiet all day. Steele turns around, draws the foul.
Atlas Soto tried to get back into the game. He said they didn't say anything. You got 5. That's it. This ain't the NBA. You got 5.
It'd be nice, but Commissioner got the book.
Box out, guys, box out.
Whatever you do, don't kick water onto the court.
Don't do that. That's bad.
Time out, time out, time out, time out.
Celtics want a timeout, or at least Joe Young does. I don't think the rest do. But then again, that'll, you know, give him a rest. Celtics in their huddle.
That's happened to the Lakers a few times.
More blocks. Yeah, add to that 1 block you had today.
7 blocks.
He had a lot of blocks today.
I only seen 1.
I saw a nice one. He stuffed some kid, and I saw Joe do it right after him.
That's the one I saw.
Oh. Nah, he swatted like 3 people in a row. That's all right. Get his good game out for the weekend. He's all done now.
Defensive player of the year right now.
Brendan friggin' Rodman.
I don't know about that one. Sleek counted rebounds. I would be the rebounding champ.
I don't know about that one. There's the steal. Steal by Steele. Off the glass and in.
And the Pistons are staying in the press, Brad. Magic has hurt a lot of feelings the past couple of years.
Mauer,
if he scores, Brad.
Oh, my God.
He scored.
Mauer with a beautiful steal. Using them hands. They're still pressing. Paul Conrad is doing the right thing.
Take it off.
Another steal. Oh, no, look at the behind the back.
And he blows the buddy.
And he blows it, but he retains it. Barry's got to have at least 20. He's pulling it off. Called the foul at half court. You've done it to everybody in the league.
But Magic just said it doesn't hurt him.
It doesn't.
Because Magic
It's only 3 games.
Magic made the decision to not play his
I
weapons
commend
for disciplinary
his
reasons.
discipline. Well, it's only 3 minutes left.
This does not bother Magic. What doesn't kill you make you stronger.
That's right. Throws it away. Vasari with that one-handed lazy pass. That'll kill you every time. We want puck. We want puck.
Marwan Monasor.
Oh, Marwan almost scored again.
Over and hit nothing. Will he pass? He passed.
And Rodriguez passed.
Well, Rodriguez has to pass. He's been told to.
Ever passed it.
Pistons call a timeout. We're never going to end this game.
Trying to make subs.
Brendan Berger is dying to get out of his Laker contract and play for the Emerald Green Celtics. He's just dying.
There can be a trade made.
You dying to get out of your Laker contract and play for the Celtics?
He just wants to get 3 different uniforms so he can play more. I don't think that'll happen unless he grows like a beard in 3 minutes.
Joe Armstrong actually said before the game that he missed the Celtics.
He did. Now Brendan wants to go to the Celtics. What's going on with the Laker camp? Dissension in first place?
There's just a lot of people. There's a lot of people on the team. They all argue with each other. If they're not arguing with their teammates, they argue with the coaches.
Makes no sense. They're in first. Shut up.
This doesn't happen to Bill Belichick. I wonder how Beanie Belichick's going to handle this.
As much as I miss the Celtics, which I do miss the Celtics, I am happy in this. I'm happy.
Oh
in the
my
Laker
Lord,
camp.
what was that?
Because if I was happy in the Celtics camp, I would have stayed there, but I wasn't. So
Leo with the wraparound pass throws it away. Tam for Basari. Stuck in that corner. Comes out nicely. And a foul that stops the clock again.
It's stop time, Brad.
Can we have a new rules? You cannot have stop time when there's a Pats game?
Brad, I don't think we're going to bother taping the game. I think we're just going to go with that first game, which is a half a game. I'm tired now.
Yeah, I wouldn't tape tomorrow. You can show the unveiling in slow motion for like a half hour.
The run time of the game doesn't even matter, but
no.
I'm not going to. I was going to tape one game tomorrow. By right, it should have been the Lakers game against the Kings, but then who's going to be in the cablecast booth? So it's not even.
Well, we could ask a few people.
Yeah, but who's going to step up? Who knows?
Paul Conrad might. You get.
Marwan Monisser does a Potsy Weber, shoots it over the backboard.
he got rejected by the rim.
Big man Doyle in the middle couldn't get it to fall. They call him Moose. But he was moving on that one. He's exhausted. That poor guy, number 10.
I don't know why he's
Moose
exhausted.
Doyle.
He's a football player. He shouldn't be exhausted.
Well, he's carrying a lot of weight, and it's a different sport right now.
Vasari just took it.
Moose got the ball again. Passes it to the wrong team. Mowen not paying attention. Vasari again.
Vasari he just got to take his. And Magic can't do a doggone thing because he can't take him out.
Sure he can. You can play with 3.
He's handcuffed.
You're allowed to play with 3.
Says who?
Says the league rules.
You can play with 3 if others have fouled out.
Yeah, true. You can't take him out. Yeah.
Can't take him out.
Know your bylaws.
Hey, I know you can play with 3. 2 you cannot play with.
You can definitely play with 3, but they all have to foul out.
I think
get
that
hurt.
happened
Or
to
get
the
hurt.
Kings one year. Violation gets away with it. Good. That keeps the clock running.
Alan Tam could score.
Tam for, oh my God, he does it again.
Sorry.
It's on camera. Vasari gets the basket. Leo.
Most important, 7 stops.
Fall back, fall back, fall back. Don't fall.
No Fritzville thing. One game. One game.
He just throwing it up there.
What is up with Basari not passing the ball?
The game is over.
And the game is over. You see the score, 57-35. The Pistons get their first win of 20-06 and give the Celtics their second loss. Down to you. No one cares about what Brendan Berger thinks he blocked. I think he's only blocked 3 or 4, but he's counting 7.
I only seen one.
That's what I'm saying. No one knows for sure. The tape got erased.
57-35, 22 points better. The Pistons over the Celtics. The Pistons will improve to 1-1. The Celtics will drop to 1-2.
Joe?
All I have to say is that come Thursday night, when the Celtics have practice, have mercy on their souls.
Have mercy on their
one more
souls.
thing, the Celtics miss me.
And with that, for Joe Armstrong, Bradworth Benton, who I represent, I'm Nestor Dudley saying we're seeing use at the games.